We here at Supreme Beast Boxing Talk preach about being independent. So along with boxers and authors, interviews though will now be expanded to business owners and others we see giving back to the community. We will do a little bit of history on them and how you can support them because support your own because support is important.
What up with it? What up with the Supreme Beast Boxing Talk? It's your boy Cadillac Red. This is Interviews Though. Now, I know y'all heard Mo beforehand and y'all heard me say, you know what I'm saying, usually when we do interviews, it's a boxing influencer, a boxer, a trainer, somebody that has to do with boxing, or black business entrepreneurs, and those things of that nature. So we got a little bit of both today, you know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of both, and not only that, you know what I'm saying, we got our channel's first sponsor today, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The owner of the channel's first sponsor on the show today. Junior, the motherfucking truth. You know what I'm saying, Junior? You here with us?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, man. Thank you first off, you know what I'm saying, for coming on to the show. Thank you for being the show's first sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Notice the work that we doing, you know what I'm saying? And we see the work that you doing, so it's only right that we fucks with each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, some shit like that. Right. So, yeah, man, go ahead and let the people know a little bit about you and your background and who you are.
Man, I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. Mr. Ohio-born player made, a.k.a. The Black Gentleman, a.k.a. Mr. All Hustle No Luck, a.k.a. Man, the Punch Junkie. I forgot, a.k.a. the Punch Junkie.
Yes.
You know what I mean? A.k.a. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH. You can also check out the website, www.juniorthetruth.com, for all things Junior the Truth. You can catch me weekdays, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Punch Junkie Morning Show, brought to you by the Punch Junkie Network, man, and that's on a daily basis. As for me, man, like, shit, my background, basically, how I really came into, I kind of just worked my way backwards. I'm originally from Ohio, Southwest Ohio. I came in to the realm of actually being a media influencer or whatever you call it via YouTube podcasting. My original baby was podcasting. So I came in the game podcasting. I am indeed a former athlete, so I wanted to come in and really, truly highlight black athletes, you know what I'm saying, give black athletes a fair shake. Because black athletes traditionally, man, are vilified in the media. They crucified in the media, man. You know what I mean? We just gonna call it what it is. And so I came in the game pretty much podcasting, talking specifically about black athletes and trying to get them a fair shake, you know what I'm saying, in all things, because they traditionally don't. You feel me? And that was actually during my I was in my doctoral program at the University of Louisville, and my department chair, my program chair, basically asked me, like, do I podcast or anything based on my views and, you know, the way I communicate my thoughts or whatever as it relates to black athletes and you know, athletes from inner city, especially on the collegiate level. That's a whole nother conversation about, you know, colleges and what the colleges and universities are doing to our black athletes that come from the inner city. But anyway, so she basically asked me, you know, if I did any podcasts or anything, and I said, nah, I didn't. And she said, well, you should, you know what I mean? So that kind of spearheaded me into podcasting. I had the Zone podcast, which was my baby. That was my first podcast.
Hold up. The Zone. Hold up, Junior. The Zone.
Yeah, right. But this was pre.
How did you spell it? Because, see, I ain't never knew this. We about to hold up. You know what I'm saying? You never. How you spelled it?
Yeah, facts.
Did you spell it?
THEZONE.
So okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Because you fucked me up. Okay, go ahead.
It was pre these nuts and all that. You hear me? So it was the Zone podcast, and then a popular personality in sports, you know what I'm saying, came out with the Zone podcast, and it was crazy because dude, like, fam, like, he liked one of my posts or some shit or whatever, and then came out with the zone, or in his podcast was called In the Zone. So it was In the Zone podcast. Did me dirtball back. But anyway, you know what I mean? I ain't mad with him. You feel me? So he did that, and he covered. Well, I ain't gonna give away too much. But anyway, so he did that. So then I rebranded my podcast and called it the Original Zone Podcast. You feel me? So everything that's still up, like on the Junior the Truth mobile app and all that stuff, and on the websites, and if you go to Apple, or if you go to Apple iTunes or SoundCloud or Play Store or Heart Radio, which where all my work is there, then you'll see like the Original Zone Podcast. That's the stuff that's left up. Okay. And then I kind of walked away from the podcast format and really started biting down on YouTube. Just a press, you know what I'm saying, linking up with the LDBC and really trying to, because I came in, I was pretty much covering, you know, all sports per se, and you know, I covered, you know, a lot of NBA, I covered a lot of NFL. I stopped fucking with the NFL because of the Kaepernick situation, and then I kind of morphed towards boxing, which, you know what I'm saying, is a love of mine, and it's kind of been on and cracking from there. And so then, you know, from there, we pretty much launched I had a live cast. I went into the live show situation, which was, I don't say this a lot, man, you know what I mean? But I'm like, you know what I'm saying, one of the niggas that's really truly spearheaded this whole live stream show format on YouTube, because a lot of what nobody really doing, I don't really say a whole bunch of, you know, I just, you know what I mean, I'm a motherfucker that just grind, you know what I'm saying? I'm at my man. But you know, we had launched the real first live shit, like live was the Smoke City Mobcast, which, you know, was the LDBC's baby. That was kind of the thing that we do every week. Now we still rocking. You come and see Cadillac Red. I got some Cadillacs on 22s.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't did that in my life, but stay true. Yo, talk about.
You know, see Cadillac Red. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday, 9:00 p.m. over on the Smoke City Mobcast channel. So we did the Smoke City Mobcast, and then I did what was known as the All Hustle No Luck Livecast. So what I did with my platform was I split from talking all athletics to getting into a lot of social issues, things that are going on, social injustices, so on and so forth. So the All Hustle No Luck Livecast was pretty much, it was a split. So, you know, for me, it's two sides. So you have the sports and all that kind of shit, and then you have the social shit and romance shit and men and women relationships. And niggas want to come get game about how to deal with women. Women want to come and get that game about how to deal with that men, you know, so on and so forth. And so it's kind of morphed into that. And then we moved into, of course, the Punch Junkie Morning Show, which is our daily live cast, live stream show in the morning. It's a morning show. And then also we do the Black Gentleman podcast once a week. Now, and so those are the two platforms that we're actually truly up and running, and it's gonna be that way for quite some time.
Okay. So I remember. Well, I don't remember. I'm lying. I went back and did my history. You know what I'm saying? The dude that stole the zone from you, that was Senior the Truth, wasn't he?
Ah, man. Yeah, right.
We gonna shoot that nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
should have been. Should have died. Damn, he did me bad, man. The motherfucker. Man, God. When I seen it, bro, and I had to go back through my Twitter, like, hold on, this nigga clicked on some of my Twitter shit, and sure enough, like, I did a LeBron James video, and nigga clicked on the LeBron James video, and, you know, hit the like or whatever the case may be, like,
and it happened just
this
like
shit
that.
crazy. But it is what it is. It's no different than, like, you know, how they had comedians that small time comedians, and the big time comedians that go steal their jokes, and they who the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
If I steal your joke, nigga, you at the family telling jokes, like,
you know what I'm saying?
Who gonna say something?
Just like that. You stole that from him. Like, ain't that about a bitch? You know what I'm saying? So, now, I do want to give you, and I told Black Fight Fan this when I interviewed him too, I do want to give you your roses while you're here. I want to say thank you, because personally, I see that you grind every day, and you put the show out every morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter if you, like, it's times the way you will get on there and say, yo, I ain't really feel like doing this, but I know I got to do this. And you keep it that genuine, and that grind and that motivation is what, you know what I'm saying, you see in the fruition with channels like this and other channels. Like, yo, I feel like, yo, I gotta put it out. I gotta do the content. You know what I'm saying? Even when you don't want to, when shit going on, you're like, yo, this is something that's been constant. You gotta consistently put it out. So I definitely see that with you, and I want to salute you for that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
I appreciate it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
Definitely for that. And Smoke City. Now, a lot of people don't know Smoke City. To me, when I first got into LDBC, I'm doing videos. I see a lot of people say, "Yo, you want to get known? You want people to know you in the squad? Better take your ass to Smoke City." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? And I remember hitting you up like, Junior, I'm in the LDBC. Can I get on Smoke City? I ain't think you was gonna send a link. I thought you was gonna go ahead and check me out, do a background. She was like, nah, man, let's rock. You know what I'm saying? And it's been on and popping. So I definitely appreciate you for that too. So let's go ahead and dive into the real reason why we here. You know what I'm saying? The meat and potatoes.
Hold on, before we do that,
Okay.
Can I say this? Can I say this before we do that?
Yeah.
I had already, like, there was no need to do the homework because I'm already a fan. Like, I already had seen the work, and it's a lot of, like, because I be so moving, like, I watch everything. So, like, I see I don't do a whole lot of commenting. You know what I'm saying? I'm in and out of live streams all the time because I'm always so busy. But I see everything. So I had already did the work. So when the brother said, hey, man, I want to get on, I said, shit, let's rock already.
Okay.
You feel me? So salute to the work y'all doing over there, man. And shit, let's keep rolling.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Okay, so the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. How did we come into this? First off, fuck it, because I know the story. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the whole story. We gonna talk. I know there's gonna be some jewels I don't know about, but the name. Start off with the name. Why you named it that, and then go ahead and break it down for me. Yeah, go ahead. Yo, talk about.
Okay. The reason why I named it that is because, truthfully, I was out and about. I think I was in the store. And I was waiting on an order. It might have been at like Starbucks or some shit like that. I can't remember. But it wasn't Starbucks because I really ain't been fuck with Starbucks. But it was somewhere. And I was waiting on my order. And the lady gave the order to the person to give to me. And the person didn't know who to give it to. And the lady told her coworker, like, here, that black gentleman there. The black gentleman right there. So I had already been working with some shit in my mind. How to capitalize on just like I want to do some man shit. You understand what I'm saying? I want to promote black manhood at its essence. You understand what I'm saying? I believe in promoting black manhood. I believe in promoting and protecting black womanhood. You understand what I'm saying? And protecting black manhood too, because black manhood is under attack. So when the lady said that, like that shit just stuck in the back of my mind, like black gentleman, because no matter, and then I had heard it again, like later on that week, somebody said it again. And no matter where I go, no matter what it is that I do, no matter where I'm at, a motherfucker's gonna look at me and they gonna say that black, and if they add the gentleman, they add the gentleman. They might call me a motherfucker. They might, excuse my language. They might say, motherfucker, that black motherfucker over there, or that black, whatever. But it's always gonna be black. Black is always gonna be the adjective. You feel me? So for me, it was like I'm always gonna be that black gentleman. So if I'm always gonna be that black gentleman, then why try to disguise it? Why try to hide it? Why try to, whatever? And so I got the idea with regard to creating the grooming products because I've been less than satisfied with grooming products that I've gotten. Like everything that I get that's supposed to be for my beard, beard cream or beard oil or beard butter or whatever, and even stuff for my hair, stuff for my skin, I'm never really satisfied. So I always would when I get beard shit, I gotta add shit to it. You feel me? As far as beard oil, I got to the point of just making my own beard oil. Like I just make my own beard oil. Yeah. Now I'm from Southwest Ohio, so I'm a player nigga. You feel me? Like that's just what it is. And you look, smell good, dress good. You know what I mean? That's just what that is. And so my goal was to create. It started off with just a few products, to be honest. So I wanted to create those products and then give those products a personality. You understand what I'm saying? And then be able to sell those products. And the whole idea about selling my products was basically because of my platform, man, and because I have people who support me so tough. Like I believe in the power of exchange. You feel me? Like there's exchange. So the super chats are cool, the cash apps are cool just to be a part of my platform and all of that. But I feel just on some real shit. I feel some kind of way without being able to exchange something more than me coming on the air and talk, because I'm gonna do that anyway. I'm gonna come talk my shit regardless. But so I really wanted to really work on this exchange, and so I created those products and launched the Black Gentleman Grooming Company because I'm unapologetically black, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's cool that we have black owned businesses and all that kind of shit, but how many black owned businesses gonna really truly wear that shit on their sleeve? It ain't a whole lot of them. You feel me? They don't even use the word black. They say shit like noir and all that other shit and try to, disguise it and run it under. You feel me? They say Sankova and all that old kind of shit, bro. They try to goddamn disguise the shit. Nah, nigga, black. Nigga, I'm black. This is black. This is the Black Gentleman Group. I'm a motherfucking black man. You feel me? This is real live man shit. You feel me? And now it just kind of took off from there, man. And the people embraced it. The people and they got so much support that I just have been just looking for ways to enhance it and looking for things to do. And we're at the point now where, you know what I'm saying, it's important to take on sponsorships, because I understand a lot of people that are creating content or whatever the case may be. If you even are at the point where you can get your content monetized, it's a little amount. You feel me? Fuck that. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get this money. And on top of that, the people in the family are promoting my products anyway. You don't know how many times people buy a product, put it on IG. You understand what I'm saying? And say, man, check out the Black Gent, so on and so forth. And they send me customers that way, right? If you send me a customer that way, I believe in the power of exchange. So you should get your piece for sending me a customer. You see what I'm saying? So if you say, hey, check out the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, I just got this, I love it, my wife loves it, blah, 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 blah. You should be able to, if you send somebody and they make a purchase, then you should get a percentage. So that is why we've been able to establish our ambassador program, as well as take on sponsorships and go. And I've been targeting platforms, you know what I'm saying, in the community, in the family, not outside the family, let's be clear, in the family, to be able to gain from this and get this money as another stream of income, because you should have several.
Man, and it's so crazy with the ambassador program. Like I said, I feel like I went to work and got a personal chewing out live on air. Like, yo, you fuck with me and you doing this. Why the fuck you ain't in here? You know what I'm saying? You, brother. I'm like, damn, Julie. All right, man. All right. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me do what I got to do so we can keep Black Dollars black, because that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And I can't agree with that more. You know what I'm saying? Taking a step out of the norm and saying, yo, this is for everybody, but it's black. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, you could definitely wear this. You know what I'm saying? But it's black. And truth be told, if you make something for the mountain, it's not going to be for indigenous. And if you make something for the indigenous, the mountain might like it too. You know what I'm saying? Yep. See, that's the beautiful part of that. You know what I'm saying? So you got the Black Gent jumping, and I see that you turned around and did the Black Exchange. Now that's gonna be my next venture. You know what I'm saying? Talk about Black Dollars Black. I've seen a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? I haven't made anything because I haven't fucked around, and that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? But I have seen dollars being generated over there, and all you gotta do is, you know what I'm saying, like jump rope, just get in and start jumping, nigga, and make it do what it do. So go ahead and tell me how you dropped that, and what's, you know what I'm saying, how that work.
The black jump. Let me do my what's your link? What's your link? You got to put your link. Be sure to have your link in the description for the Black Gentleman Grooming Company.
Oh, you talking about the SBBT? Yeah. Oh, they already know that. I got commercials with all that. I didn't figure out how to put all that in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we coming back to the Black Gent. We coming back to the Black Gent. You know what I'm saying? Because we was just talking about the beer shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about what else the Black Gent did. But that's why I say, go ahead and tell me about the Black Exchange.
Okay, so the Black Exchange Network, basically, man, it started off as a website and it's kind of morphed into a network. And the idea was for it to move into the network, but it's information that's broken down about the stock market, and it's ongoing, generating 24/7, 365 about information that's in the stock market. I know as soon as I said stock market, somebody's stomach dropped into their ass. Like, I know, I get it, I got it. Black people do not fuck with the stock market, right? It's a whole bunch of confusion. It's complicated, all of that kind of stuff. Other cultures and other demographics of people have generated generational wealth with the stock market. You understand what I'm saying? Easy plays, generational wealth. You understand that kids are benefiting from their investments on the stock market. You understand what I'm saying? So I have this thought that we need to learn about the stock market, bro. We need to learn about the stock market. We need to learn about stocks, learn how to invest, learn the different plays, learn about options, just learn. And we have to begin to make those plays. We didn't play, take this shit out of my mouth. We didn't play the streets, bro. You feel me? We didn't play the streets hard. We still playing the streets. You understand what I'm saying? We didn't play with businesses. We didn't did all that. We didn't play politics. We didn't did all of this. And the thing that we have to understand as a people, it is about our collective dollars, man. It is about what can we do collectively. We have to raise our social economic status. You feel me? Yeah. One of the ways that I know for a fact that we can raise our social economic status is to begin to get a hold of the financial tools that are available to us, one of them being the stock market. So what we've created, like I said, is a network. It's a website that you can go to, and it's also a network via social media. You can go to, we have a Twitter, we have a Facebook. The Facebook's jumping. You can go join the Facebook right now. It's still open. We'll probably close it in 2021 just so we can rock with who we rocking with. And we go in and we just exchange information. We talk about stocks. We talk about plays. We talk about look out for this, look out for that, and so on and so forth. And I did this where I just jumped in, just playing around. I jumped in. I put $25 in. I've turned my $25 into, it's at like $3,000 right now. And it's down because of, I had a pretty rough week last week, but it's down from that. So the $25 to start, and I've turned $25 into 3 racks. You feel me? Just off of the Black Exchange Network ideas. Okay, look for this. Okay, want to invest in it. Look at this company and so on and so forth. I've invested heavy in the EV system. EV is the electric vehicles. So like the whole electrical vehicle movement, I've invested heavy in. A lot of people think when you're talking about EV, you got to go invest in Tesla, and Tesla's, $2,000 a shit. No, you don't have to invest in Tesla. There's a whole bunch of other companies that you can go and invest in and spend a couple of dollars. And, I bought 100 shares in the company, and it was like a dollar a piece. This is after I had made, of course, money on a couple other plays. I bought 100 shares in the company. Then that motherfucker went up like 10 times. You feel me? Yeah. So like but this is information I got from the Black Exchange. So I say all this to say, and wrapping it up, we just had an election. Everybody's arguing, everybody's falling out, everybody's scraping and scrounging, trying to figure out what the fuck black people gonna do, where we went wrong, so on and so forth. We had to pick. For those of us that voted, we had to pick between the lesser of two evils because we don't have the appropriate social economic status in order to bring to the table to cause these politicians to enforce legislation that benefits black people, period. One of the ways that we can change that is utilizing the financial tools that's available, the stock market being one of them. Supporting black business and circulating our dollars with each other is another. But
believe that. And see, that's what I be saying. For the people that don't, if you play in the streets and you don't play the stock market, that shit kind of crazy to me because it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just one legal and one not. And when you get your money up, you're able to go somewhere and make a motherfucker move around because your money make motherfuckers move around. My question to you about the Black Exchange, now does this cover like only big stocks or does this do like the little penny stocks and shit too? It's from penny stocks on up to the big stocks?
Yes, every stop, anything.
Okay.
You can go in with you because they'll tell. Like the website's so cold, bro. The motherfucker will tell you, look, don't fuck with that. If you in this play, get out that play because it's running down. It gives you information about the businesses. They done ran through their money, so the business ain't going well. Everything's about to be on a decline. Like it's so much information there, and it's stocks that you ain't never heard of. It's shit you never even thought of, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of the plays to get in was Zoom because everybody was working from home, so the Zoom went through the roof.
Hell
You
yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Hell
Because
yeah.
the Zoom meetings and shit, like it's little information like that. One of the things I just did this week, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. One of the things I just did, I just bought 100 shares in Pfizer because they just are getting the green light for that goddamn vaccine. Am I gonna take the vaccine? Fuck you. Hell no, I ain't taking no vaccine. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
But I
yeah.
bought that goddamn stock because that
Hell yeah.
stock is about to go up about 10 times.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
So it's simple stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's how I know I'm bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely gonna get on that. I'm in that. I'm definitely about to be in that. It's too much money. It's too much money being. Look, man. I'm from a place in Virginia. We call it Rain City because you come outside, it's raining money, baby. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is get out here and get it. And I see too much money being generated over there for me not to have my hand
Money.
and my pockets up in that. You know what I'm saying?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. I just want a crumb. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want the
Just a little bit.
slice. I don't even want a loaf. Oh, I think you can give me a little crumb. That's enough for me, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We gonna make it do what it
Yep.
do. You know what I'm saying? Crumb cake. For real. Okay, so what is there anything else that you have next going on other than the Black Exchange and Black Journal?
Man, it's I do the thing about it is basically, excuse me, with my business, I do my bread and butter because I never said this, but I'm a college professor, so my bread and butter was education. So I moved from education and started focusing on consultation, and I'm a consultant. So I do consultancy I do consultant work for small businesses, colleges and universities, big businesses. I do a lot of training and development. I help small businesses get set up, build websites, so on and so forth. So there's, so that's kind of how it is. And one of the things I've incorporated in now in my business is it's kind of like three legs. So I have all of the media work that I do, which is the YouTube and all that stuff. I have my consultant work, training and development, all that stuff. I've really jumped into logistics. So I move freight all over the country. I have a van. I'm in the process of acquiring a truck, and I just move stuff. Like I literally, you know what I mean. So a lot of times, I'll have my morning show, and I'm in the van, and I'll record from the van while I'm driving because I'm on the move, and I call them on moves. But I really jumped into logistics, which is something I would recommend for anybody if you're looking for something to get into, not quite sure what you want to do. I would suggest getting into logistics. That is, becoming an independent courier, where you can get out and you can get contracts. You know what I'm saying, for picking up goods, moving goods from one place to another. That's all logistics is moving products from one place to another. And there's so many ways that you can get into the game. You can come in under your own, you know what I'm saying, under your own sweat and turmoil, or you can work with a third party broker and still make plenty of money. But it's a lot of money out there on that road, man. And I would suggest, and you also have mobile apps now. So like you have the Roadie app, they have the Uber Freight. Like you have a lot of apps that you can get in and log in. They have UShip and make money, but it is a lot of money on that road. I just challenge people's thought process, man. Get out of the thought process of getting up, going to work every day, the stability of working. I do my work. I get paid every 2 weeks. You got to begin to challenge that, because I'm telling you, you got to think about it. All you got to do is make your gross. That's all you got to do is make your gross. And if you think about it, ain't none of us making no motherfucking that much money where you can't get out here and make your gross. You feel me? You can get out here and make your gross, unless you a motherfucker that's out here making like $500,000 a year, some shit like that, and that's only 1%. You feel me? But if you out here, even if you making $100,000, I was a college professor. I walked away from that shit. You feel me? I walked away from it. No tenure, I walked away from it. to do my own shit because, goddamn it, I want my own shit, and more importantly than that, I want to be able to leave my own shit to my children. You can become a doctor, an astronaut, or whatever the case may be. You can't leave that shit to your children because it's not yours. You feel me? You have to be able to build something to leave to your generations for them to be able to plug into and take to the next level. You feel me? They got to be able to plug into that shit, take money and be able to fund whatever it is that they want to do, and take that shit to the next level. You got to build something. Well, I believe that it's my duty to build something like that, and it didn't. You know, my kids can't automatically be, you know what I'm saying, college professors. You know, shit. My kids might not like school. I'm a fucking nerd. My kids might not like school. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. So, but logistics. Think about if you're thinking about how to transition. Logistics, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's something you don't want to do, man, you do what you have to do until you can do what you want to. But you can walk out off your job, get into logistics, and make $100,000 a year, easy.
Okay. Well, while you slip out the Black Gent Coffee, you know what I'm saying, and I heard you say leaving something to your kids and shit, we're going to pivot right back onto the Black Gent. Now, you came out with the females line, and you know what I'm saying, and you put all the females on from your family and everything. Go ahead and break that down to the people about the female experience.
The original Black Gent was all men's products, man. And my plan was always to roll out some female products, you know what I'm saying, but it was just a slow drip. And you know, man, I'm just gonna keep that shit 100. Niggas can't have shit, bro. You feel me? So like you as a black man, bro, we get to having fun. Ain't gonna be but 5 minutes before a sister come over there. What y'all doing? You feel me?
Yeah,
so
hold on, I done seen a couple lunch ladies with the Black Gent beer shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially they had a moles with the hair going out the motherfucker.
Well, hey, look, hey, that bowl where they put some of that Pharaoh, you know what I'm saying, sit, you know what I'm saying, on the hair of that, you know what I'm saying, shit, they pulling the janitor, you know what I'm saying, the janitor about to get some pause.
They gonna make me cough, bro. We had the black meat. We had this the Black Gent stuff specifically for the brothers. But then we rolled out the female products, and basically what we did was we named products after, because I have 2 daughters, wife, my mama, grandmama, my mother-in-law, which is my wife's mom. And so I just basically created products for them, specifically for the queens, and the products are named after the different women in my life. So you have the JC's Lip Balm. That's one of my babies. So she has all natural. That's the other thing. All of our products are all 100% natural. You're not gonna catch petroleum and none of that shit in there. It's all 100% natural. So we have the JC's Lip Balm. My baby Alessa, she has a bath scrub. So you have Alessa's bath scrub. My wife, she has the massage butter. Hey. Shit, I like touching on my wife. I don't know what to tell you. But my wife has the massage butter. We have the bath salts, not for snorting. You know, motherfuckers was snorting them bath salts and going ballistics a couple years ago. Don't be snorting the bath salts. Yeah. But we have the Joyce's bath soak that's named after my mother-in-law. My mother, she has the Betty's bath butter. She has a bath butter that the women love the bath butter. They love the bath butter. And then we have the Ella D's hair and skin oil, which is my grandmother. And you know, I know you, bro, coming from Louisiana, bro. You know, grandmamas used to sit around and, you know, get their scalp oiled, and you know, they sit around and, you know, rub their hands. They get a good oil that they like, and they rub that oil on their hands and in their hair and on their skin and listening and everything. My mama keep gonna stay greased up. You feel me? So we got the hair and skin oil. And once again, it was just really truly just to show love to the queens. You know what I'm saying? Because the queens was still supporting even when it was the Black Gent. So they were buying stuff for their fathers or their men or husbands and grandfathers, cousins, all that kind of stuff. A lot of the queens was buying T-shirts and so on and so forth. So it was just a kind of a way to be sure to show love to them, and of course to take the brand to the next level. Okay. And it's been doing numbers too. Don't leave that out.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know. I you know, like I said, I pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep your ear in the street. I see it jumping out the gym. You know what I'm saying? Junior over here like, yo, it's jumping out the pot. It's jumping out the pot. Look, you know what I'm saying? All the females, all the fellas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go and buy some of that. Use code SBBT. Get 10% off. You know what I'm saying? Because we fucks with each other. You know what I'm saying? We fucks with each other. Yeah, SBBT, 10% off. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do that. Okay, so you do that for the females. Now, you hit me with the pops. You got to coordinate and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got to coordinate. So tell me about this. How does the coffee experience hit the scene?
Okay.
Because I got a bet. Hold on. I got a bet with somebody. I was telling them before when I said I'm going to interview Junior, I said, yo, I bet y'all the coffee experience came from Punch Junkie Morning Show. I bet you. And they was like, nah, man, that just come from him doing his thing. So go ahead for the people. Let me see if I won.
That's the. I'll say this. Y'all both right. It was in the back of my mind because of the Punch Junkie. I have coffee every morning with the Punch Junkie Morning Show. But we also utilize a lot of coffee in our products. So we have like a coffee scrub, men's facial Java scrub. We have a foot scrub that has coffee in it. Like we have a lot of, y'all got to go over there and see, but we have coffee in a lot of the products. So we have a large assortment of coffee or whatever. And so I got to connect on coffee.
Yeah.
Basically. Okay. So with the connect on coffee, I said, shit. So how much to turn them white only pies into nigga pies? You feel me? So I got to connect on coffee, and then we ran. We launched Coffee Experience, love coffee. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that I associate with love coffee. We have a large assortment of flavors and roasts and so on and so forth. And the thing about our coffee is just like our products, everything is crafted, is handcrafted, and it's made to order. So your coffee is not just sitting on the shelf collecting dust waiting to be purchased. When you place your order, your coffee beans are roasted. Once your order goes through, they're roasted, packaged, and sent to you. You see what I'm saying? So if you do a hazelnut, okay, you have a hazelnut order and you might do whole bean. You know what I'm saying? So if it's the hazelnut whole bean, your coffee beans are roasted to order. If you want it ground up, then, you know, it's roasted, ground up, packaged, sent to you. So that's the thing, you know what I'm saying, with our coffee experience, man. It's man, we love it. We actually have it's doing so good, man. I created a separate website just for the coffee. It's theblackgent.coffee. So it's www.theblackgentcoffee. And it's just information about the coffee culture. For those people who are really into the Java culture, you have your own ability to go get different information, ideas about coffee, different recipes, things that you can do with coffee. It's over there.
See, I've been telling people, you know what I'm saying, and I don't think I'm lying. I don't care what you say. I've been telling people when you go online and you think about buying a coffee and you put it in the cart, they start growing the shit on the stock right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Your shit is that fresh. You know what I'm saying? It's fresh out the wrapper. You know what I'm saying? Nobody playing with it. Yeah. You talk about fresh coffee and all. Yo.
We send the donkeys out. Soon as you get on the page, we send the goddamn donkeys out.
Soon as the page, you know what I'm saying? Believe that. Believe that. Okay. So, I guess you do the Punch Junkie Morning Show. You are from Ohio. It's a conversation I've been wanting to have with you. I guess we could do the boxing thing real quick before we get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Or whatnot. I'm going to keep it funky with you.
Go ahead.
Because I know it's about to be some shit with you. Sean Porter is not on. He's about to be on his way out from being elite at welterweight. What's your thoughts on it?
How so?
He get one more loss. I'm not just because you fight everybody don't mean that you know what I'm saying. And
you gotta win.
Hold on. You gotta win. And I don't think you beat any champs at welterweight for your belt. You know what I'm saying? That shit was vacant. You just, you know what I'm saying, beat up on Daddy. So that's my main thing. Like I said, he's in there. He's in there. I was talking to OG Kurt Sugar, and I was telling Kurt, look, Sean Porter's in the elite club. I did a joint with the elite gate. He's inside the gate, no problem. He in the club drinking drinks and all that. One more loss, and the bouncer's gonna come grab him like, say, bro, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on that? Because I know you ride hard for him, and I can't help. I ride hard for the home team as well. So that's why I wanted to get your opinion.
Yeah, I think that he's currently 31-3. If he suffers a loss, especially if it's not to another elite, I'll agree he won't be the elite. He then transitions to a journeyman. I think that in the event that he does get a huge win, get a win versus a champion and capture another title, then he's back in style again, like Frankie Beverly.
Believe that.
Right back in style again.
Believe
And
that.
and if for some reason Bud gets a wild hair and signs that contract to fight Showtime and Sean Porter, that's gonna come to fruition. That's gonna come to fruition.
So you telling me you got Sean Porter beating Bud? You know what I'm saying? Now,
Easy.
like I said,
Easy.
I don't see that. I definitely don't see that. Now, I wouldn't even say that if he loses, he would be a journeyman. I think that honestly, he would become the gatekeeper. You would have to beat Sean Porter for anyone to consider you elite before I would even say a journeyman. Garcia would become a journeyman. You know what I'm saying? He is still someone that you have to see to get to where you want to get to in the welterweight division. There's no way I could disrespect him like that. But as far as him beating Bud, I just don't see it. He smothers. He knows how to smother. But honestly, man, the Ugas and the Formella fight is what did it for me and sold me away from him, man. I'm not a big fan of those performances, and I see that more or less than anything else. With Spence, he knew to stay out of range. You stay out of range, then you won't get hit with the full punch. You know what I'm saying? So he knew how to get up in him. But I think Bud know how to fight on the inside. That's why I got Bud winning. But I be damn if Sean going, he ain't no hope. You know what I'm saying? He from Ohio. He ain't no hope. And I'm going to also say this. Leaving the soil and going to the glitz and gamma of Vegas when it's hard nosed in Ohio, I think that's why it's going to be bad for him.
Yeah, I think he left Ohio early. He's been out there for quite some time now. I don't like it, but I don't like that with any of the fighters. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I have so much respect for Mr. Gary Russell Jr. and salute to him, man. Salute to his family, man. They have my condolences for their loss, man. Definitely positive vibrations. And, positive thoughts and energy going out to them, man. But that's why I respect them so much. I respect Gary Russell Jr. You know what I'm saying? I respect who's another fighter that stayed low? Errol Spence Jr. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder. These fighters that actually stay, loyal to their soil, even if it's not a huge sports market. You know what I mean? Because everybody can't have the Dallas sports market or whatever. But staying grounded in where you from. Being intentional, with bringing fights and stuff there when you can. I think it's pinnacle. I believe that Sean Porter and fighters like that, when they leave and they go to these different places, they miss an opportunity to build their brand. You know what I'm saying? It's just that they have motherfuckers that don't advise them right. You know what I'm saying? You can build your own brand. I mean, and I talked about this on the Punch Junkie, but imagine if Showtime Sean Porter was fighting out of Northeast Ohio, was home base, when we had what we had going on with the Cleveland Cavaliers.
That's why I brought it up. That's exactly why I brought it up. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that is why you in a situation there. And you know what happens when you take L's and you take losses? It's hard for you to bounce back if you're not on the network dick. You know what I'm saying? Putting your face on there that way. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no fan base. Niggas out here clowning you that saying that you can't sell out a family dinner because don't nobody fuck with you in Vegas. But if you was in Ohio, you know what I'm saying? LeBron would have left and you would have been there like, shit, fuck LeBron, we got the champ. So it's those type of things, you know what I'm saying? It's those type of things. That's why I brought that up to you. Because I wanted to see, I mean, I know you rock with the home team and shit. And I know I'm not going to, I can't turn you away from the home team. But it's certain things that make me say, you know what I'm saying, hold up, something don't seem right. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't it pitiful though in the sport of boxing right now where 4 losses mean you can't be elite though?
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily, because you losing to all elite dudes. You know what I'm saying? It's like being in the if it's a Final Four. You know what I'm saying? And everybody had close games, but your game you got spanked. It kind of like, yo, did you really belong there? We could have put number 5 in there instead of number 4. So that's all. Yeah. That's all. But at the same time, though, like I said, he's still a guy, and if even if he loses to Bud, I still say he can still be someone that you have to see. You still got to go through Sean Porter. So that way he still get them nice checks and all that other stuff. He still get them good fights. You still got to go through him to see anybody else. Did you beat Sean Porter? Because he ain't like Keith Thurman. He ain't going to run from the smoke. You know what I'm saying? He going to go to it. So, you still got to salute and respect him for that.
Yeah. He ain't going to lose to Bud Crawford, though.
All right, we going to see. We going to see. You know what I'm saying?
He going to whoop Bud's ass.
I hear you. With Bud Spank, you know what I'm going to tell you. Don't talk to me spicy.
Don't talk to me spicy. Yep.
But we gonna have to, that's gonna be a good one though. That's definitely gonna be a good one. Bud ain't got no running. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no running from that. He gonna have to see him.
You gotta see him.
Yeah. He the mandatory. You gonna have to fight your mandatory. You be talking that mandatory shit.
Or
See, that's what happens when you get this hiding behind shit. People run behind that shit you was hiding behind. You gonna have to fight it behind there. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. But all right, man. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get up out of here, man. You want to tell the people how they can follow you one more time?
Yep, you can follow me everywhere. Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms. Catch me weekdays, 7:45 a.m. Get your ass up Eastern Standard Time for the Punch Junkie Morning Show, streaming live via the Junior the Truth mobile app as well as my YouTube channel.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The YouTube channel be alright, but I ain't gonna lie to you. The mobile app is the best app, you know what I'm saying? Leather seats and shit, TVs, smoking section. I was on YouTube, I lit up the CBD, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hip School. I lit up the CBD and shit. They're talking, you can't smoke in here. This is YouTube. I had to go back to the mobile channel and shit. Yo, man, look, go to the Junior Truth mobile app. That's where this shit is jumping at. Believe that early in the mornings. And on that note, man, it's been a good one, Junior, man. Thank you once again, you know what I'm saying, for coming through. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for being the channel's first sponsor. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that as well. And on that note, man, you know what I'm saying, salute to the mighty LDBC. It's your boy Cadillac Red, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm about this thing, man. What?